Right, continuing we will. Now I'm just going to recap basically. We have looked at defences in tort, we have looked at remedies in tort. Remedies are compensatory or punitive, and of course we have just looked at the examples between those categories of compensatory damages and also punitive or exemplary damages, where the defendant's conduct was calculated and intentional to make a profit at the expense of the plaintiff. Now then, before we continue actually with our next subject, I'm going to give you yet another little test. Yes, I can hear you all moaning at me. So again, just to put your notes to one side, please do not refer to your notes. I am going to give you a spot check test. What I would like you to do, as you did previously, is to open an email, and you address the email to admin@otc-canada.com. I repeat, admin@otc-canada.com. Now I am going to carry on now. I'm not going to give you time because you can pause me. You're used to this now. So presumably you will put me on pause and you will go off and do your little, get your email ready. So now I'm back. We're going to start. There are only actually 6 little questions, 6 teeny weeny questions here. But here we go. This is your question number 1. What is the definition of tort? What is the definition of tort? Write your answers, please, or type your answers, please. Question number 2. What are the elements used to prove that tort exists? Question 2. What are the elements used to prove that tort exists? Question number 3. Tort can be against 3 entities. What are they? Question 3. Tort can be against 3 entities. What are they? Question 4. What is causation? Question 4. What is causation? Question number 5. Explain remoteness of damage. Question 5. Explain remoteness of damage. Okay, we move on. Question number 6. What is the effect if a plaintiff is found to be contributory negligent? Question 6. What is the effect if a plaintiff or claimant is found to be contributory negligent? Alright, now before you actually send us your email, I'm going to just go back and repeat each question now with question 1. What is the definition of tort? Question 2. What are the elements used to prove that tort exists? 3. Tort can be against 3 entities. What are they? 4. What is causation? 5. Explain remoteness of damage. And 6. What is the effect if a plaintiff or claimant is found to be contributory negligent? Alright everyone, please click send us your email, and of course we'll get the results back to you pretty soon. Alright, that's it for the moment. We shall have a little break here. You know the routine by now. When we return, we shall continue with Module 1. Okay, have a good evening, good morning, a good day, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.